So, I started a YouTube channel. I mean, I had a YouTube channel like way back when I was like, I don't know, in middle school or something. I started my YouTube channel and I had like posted on it sporadically over the years. I posted at it like consistently during like one of my cuts. Um, but since like I've been taking social media seriously and my social, oh no, no. Oh, oh, jeez. This might have been a bad idea. Oh, jeez. Hang on. Ooh. That's good. Okay, that's better. That's a lot better. Um, so since I've been taking like my social media and stuff more seriously, and like I've been getting quite a bit of attention on like Instagram and TikTok, I decided to try and like create videos exclusively for my YouTube. uh, some long form YouTube videos. And I started a new YouTube under like the name that I'm going by on my other social medias, Dean Blaze. My original YouTube channel, the channel name is very embarrassing, and I don't want to talk about it. Maybe one day I will, but let's just say I was a middle school kid. I was a black middle school kid, so the naming of it was in that mindset. So I do bodybuilding. I am a competitive bodybuilder. I've won a couple of competitions, but I have not really achieved my like end physique. I haven't really achieved like what I would consider my peak physique just yet. I'm still like in the process of growing it. I have a process. I have a system, a plan. Um, and it's a long plan. I thought it was going to happen a lot faster than I did. Than it's happening now. I thought that like I did I not bodybuilding. I did MMA for a long time. Um, I did martial arts. I swam. I wrestled. I did football, and I was pretty successful in those things. I was able to like progress in skill and ability pretty quickly in most sports. So I thought bodybuilding wasn't going to be much different. I thought like, oh, I was going to hop in. I was going to put on size, put on strength, um, and achieve certain goals in like a certain amount of time. I've said this like in the past on like my other social media. Bodybuilding is not like any other sport. Mostly because the other sports, you're judged by your physical capabilities. You're judged by a skill you're doing against another person. Whether you're putting a ball through a hoop, whether you're running a ball from one end of a field to another, whether you're like trying to get another guy to submit, you're doing a skill against an opponent, and how well you're able to do that skill against your opponent um, is what dictates how you win in most sports. And bodybuilding is all judged off of like appearance. And appearance manifests in so many different ways. Like, I am stronger than most bodybuilders I know. And I'm natural. I'm a natural athlete. I deadlift 455 for 8 reps for 3 sets twice a week, right? And that's my working set. I'm not doing top, like, I do 3 sets of 8 twice a week. I also do like other leg workouts on my leg day. I do leg day twice a week. I squat, I deadlift, I leg press, I RDL for my leg day. I do all those things twice a week, and I'm pretty strong. I'm pretty good at what I do. I'm stronger than most bodybuilders I know. Um, and I do cardio. Um, and in a lot of those like skill based or athleticism based things, I beat out a lot of people. But in bodybuilding, it doesn't really matter how much you lift. It matters how big you are, how defined you are, and how symmetrical your body is. Basically, bodybuilding is a glorified beauty pageant. And whatever kind of training you do to make yourself the most beautiful muscle princess on stage, that's what wins the show, right? Um, and I mean, knowing that it's like not something I'm used to, a skill that is like kind of outside of my wheelhouse, it doesn't make me feel despondent and it doesn't deter me from competing in it. Honestly, if anything, it kind of motivates me. Like doing something that I know I'm bad at kind of like motivates me because like finding a new flaw is like finding a way that I'm imperfect. And if I can improve that thing, if I can take that flaw and make myself good at it, then I'm one step closer to being perfect. Now, I know I will never achieve perfection, but getting 20, 30 steps closer to perfection puts me like leagues ahead of people who aren't taking steps to become perfect, right? And I think that's the main point for me is like just working to improve myself, to be a better version of myself. So I haven't achieved my perfect physique yet because like I did contracting for a long time. I did contracting for a long, long time, like 10 years. I built houses, right? And I've built two different kinds of houses. So I built houses that had laid foundation and houses that were like kind of glorified trailers. Like they were prefab houses that they just put up. There was like no basement, no foundation and stuff. And so prefab houses that are just put up quickly, like yeah, they're gorgeous. They're beautiful houses. Like and you can put them up really quickly and you can like move into them really fast. But laying a foundation, like building your house into the ground, like that house actually lasts a lot longer and requires a lot less maintenance and run a lot less risk of like collapse during some kind of catastrophic event. But prefab houses, because they don't have a structured foundation, they don't have the protection from catastrophe. So I take my time. I focus more on putting on size, putting on strength, symmetry, learning my body, learning how my body responds to different diets, many different things. Before I try and focus super hard on getting lean, because I want to build a body with a strong foundation. I want to build a body that has the size I need to do the things that I want, that has the strength I need to do the things I want, that has the speed and endurance to do the things that I want, instead of focusing so much on trying to get lean and getting to the next level and then not being able to make it past the next level because I'm not big enough, I'm not symmetrical enough, I have like these glaring flaws. And then I have to go back and I have to uproot my house, i.e., like bulk, get fat, lose my leanness, and like focus on putting on size and then struggle to get lean again. So, although I haven't achieved like my goal or peak leanness or physique, I think I'm building a solid foundation, and that's what's most important. And right now, I am eating like my last meal of eating out before I start this little mini cut, just to try and like check my progress and check the foundation I'm building. I'm going to be cutting for the next almost 2 months, like 8-week cut, 7-week cut. And I'm having like Korean food, which is like really good. A lot of cheese, and I love cheese. But that's just like this impromptu video for my Dean Blaze YouTube. I hope you all enjoy it. And I'll be posting a lot more things on my YouTube in the coming days.